Hello everyone, my name is Ilaria Angelicchio. I'm a professional facilitator and through this video I would like to introduce my theoretical orientation. When I was a child, I was very lucky. I was part of a community of people who really cared. Neighbors, friends, volunteers at the local church organized a lot of initiatives for supporting each other. One of these initiatives really struck me. When there was the war in Yugoslavia, the children of the local community, children including me, were very impressed by what was happening. The war was at the other side of the sea and we were scared. We realized that where children like us were dying and we felt even sense of injustice. The volunteers at the local church organized moments of prayers. Each morning before school for 1 year and more, we met for praying together. These moments were so important for us because through praying, we verbalized our emotion and we nurtured our hope. The people of my community were good people who supported through their commitment and their spirituality the education and growth of an entire generation. When I was a teenager, I had the chance to look around myself and look at the community, even with other point of view. In my community, there is mafia and there are a lot of discrimination. Both mafia and discrimination can live and grow if the environment allow them to do so through their silence and the collusion. And my community has followed the rule that is called quieto vivere, living quietly. It means to avoid to ask a question, avoid to be inquisitiveness, to adopt inquisitiveness, so that you cannot have problem. Avoid questioning, and avoid to be inquisitive are the characteristic of the banality of evil, described by Hannah Arendt, referring to Nazi. Evil is banal. It is about stop to use reflective thinking. As facilitator, my practice is influenced by this observation and philosophical study regarding the origin of evil. I would like now to mention other relevant theories and studies that really impacted my theoretical orientation. In her book Mindset, How You Can Fulfill Your Potential, Carol Dweck identifies the existence of two mindsets regarding development and growth. Growth mindset and fixed mindset. According to Carol Dweck, when people display a fixed mindset, they believe that their basic abilities, intelligence, and talents are fixed traits. People who display a fixed mindset could say, for example, I'll stick with what I know. In growth mindset, people believe that their abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort, learning, and persistence. This view creates a love for learning and resilience that is essential for great accomplishment. People describe growth mindset could say things like, I'll try to do new things. Based on the work of Carol Dweck, each of us can display both growth and fixed mindsets in different aspects of our life. This is particularly evident if we work around social phenomena like discrimination and corruption. In her book, The Person You Mean to Be, Dolly Coe applies the growth mindset to equality and inclusion. Dolly Coe reveals the psychology of good people. Good people, per definition, did not grow. They are not sexist, racist, or corrupted. So because they already think that they achieved the finish line, they stick with what they know about themselves, and they are not interested in understanding if they contribute to social phenomena unconsciously, and they are not interested in changing starting with the self. Dolly Coe argues that the only way to create a culture of inclusion is to be a good dish rather than good person. Goodish people are always growing because they tend to experiment new things, try to be better people. My primary reference in facilitating creative collaboration is the transformation cycle developed by Art Gym. Through the phases of mobilization, iteration, response, and assimilation, we can facilitate groups from raising the courage to act to produce transformative results. Through the cycle, goodish people can answer to questions like how I and we are contributing in inclusion and discrimination at this company, or how can we shape a culture of equality in this community? Have you never tried to explain what is the opposite of creativity? By recording this video, I realized that I'm not able to say what is the opposite of creativity. So I searched for the antonym on the dictionary and I found these words: uncreativity, unimaginative, uninvented, unoriginal, unproductive. So it seems that we cannot describe the opposite of creativity without saying that it is the lack of creativity. So I searched around myself, I asked questions, and I asked people, what is, in your opinion, the opposite of creativity? And the people around me said these words: the opposite of creativity is sadness, solitude, aridity, sterility, and banality, like the banality of evil. My name is Ilaria Angelicchio. I'm a professional facilitator, a goodish person, and this is my theoretical orientation.